and a 4-point victory over Puerto Rico. Quincy Diggs still working his way back into this 3x3 thing after missing the first 3.5, 4 months of the season. Second tournament this year. Still working through the kinks. Austrians are going to have to find a way to slow down Ulaanbaatar, who scored 10 points against Puerto Rico. They had no answer for him. And their game against Canada, Ulaanbaatar with 10 in that contest. The man is averaging 10 a game. He is the problem. Can knock him down from long range too. He's 2 for 2. Ulaanbaatar, did you know he's averaging 10 a game?
Yeah, I did.
It's crazy.
I like Guo's table setting for them as well. He's brought the aggressiveness, and he's kind of set the tone for this China team, I feel like.
Well, Austria are going to answer back quickly. Han Yu, got to watch that Wilson around so now. Ulaanbaatar, so big, great body control, patience on the inside. He converts the bucket. And then he defends in the restricted area. He'll get a warning. Got some creme brulee, huh?
We got whatever.
Nice.
Some snacky snacks.
30 seconds in here. China with a 1-point lead. The only undefeated in the group. In good position to hold on to that 1 seed if they handle their business. 3-1, Diggs on the drive. Contact, Diggs. Getting creative on that attempt.
A 360 layup attempt, huh?
Another look at the foul drawn by Diggs. Win healthy and win in rhythm. One of the better players in the league, but
yeah, but he has phases where he's just a little bit invisible. When his 2-point shot's not falling, teams don't respect it as much, and they'll let him take a couple instead of him driving at the basket, where I think his strength is.
4 seed by China. Ball back over to Austria. Sonel barking orders. Blazon runs into trouble. Sets up Diggs. We can dig it. Austrians need a lot more of that from him. Three apiece. Whoa. Devastating first step.
He's been doing this all tournament. Putting his head down, getting to the basket. He's strong enough and physical enough to be able to finish through contact. In this case, he ends up on the free throw stripe.
Well, with Guo, he's going to do one of two things. And most of the time is drive strong right. He's either going to do that or he's going to launch. He's going to settle for a 2. Not much mid-range game with him, and not a whole lot in his bag in terms of his moves. You rarely see him use that pivot, and he's just A to B as fast as he can.
Yup, north to south.
But it works out. Ground comes Q. Diggs with a dime, or so I thought. Finally, Blazon is there to clean it up. He'll finish what he started as Austrian lead it by 1. Ulaanbaatar. Problem.
That man's a bully. He likes the contact. He finishes well through it. What a weapon to have on his China team.
He's got it even at 4 apiece. Austria trying to get into the win column. And no substitute to help out.
Now, if this win they can get the 2, say they get this win, they get the 2 wins, right? It's still going to be very difficult for them to move on out of group play. But I like the effort they've come out with here.
Their lone win over France, 17-13. That was the game that Lenortner got hurt. Got a big game from Blazon in that game of 9 points and 4 rebounds, 5 from Diggs in that lone Austrian win. Diang Lang, nobody home. Oh, leave a message at the boom. Wow. I didn't know Wu was bouncy like that.
Apparently he is.
Tony Blaze bottoms from deep. There's Wu coming free and getting bouncy like he heard a good beat. 6'5".
Bouncy like gravel pit?
Are you going to throw something at me? I don't know again, huh?
Come on. Wu-Tang Clan. No? All right. I'll let you hear it. I got a speaker with you.
Bogdan is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So Nell's down. Bogdan is in there in the control room just like this. He's so disappointed in me. 6-5 game. And listen, the Austrians cannot afford any more injuries. A little bit of a scary moment for Fabio Sonel holding that ankle. He's up and he's all right, walking it off. 1 point advantage, Austria. Ball fake from Sonel. Diggs whips it. Fabio, oh, man down. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. The quick move from Sonel looked like he slid into home base. He wasn't safe.
It sure wasn't.
7-5.
That's going to end up on the top 5. Definitely not safe.
Why do we relish in people's embarrassment when it happens? It's just fun.
It is.
Unless it happens to you.
Man, come on. We come from a background of street ball. If somebody gets embarrassed,
thank you.
That's when you laugh. That's when you clown them. That's what it is.
It is street ball. Just got to watch your step. It's wet out there. So Nell with a nice highlight and a nice start for Austria. Round comes Wu. Wu runs into trouble. That trouble is named Sonel. Loose ball. Ends up in the grasp of Wu. Tough attempt from 2 range. Diggs finds himself alone. Diggs loses the handle on it. Inside they go. Diang Lang Zhang continues to count it up. Looks like it's going to be another big scoring game for the big man in red. Diggs, Q to the crib.
Oh, switched hands on that jump. Did you see that?
It's a nice finish. I'm a fan of Guo's game. I like Guo. Tough.
Very tough. And again, drives straight at the basket, tries to create contact, and hangs in the air and tries to finish.
Q Diggs. Blazon hacked by Wu. Shooting a free throw. No substitute for Austria. Difficult to win a 3x3 game with no sub. You can imagine how gassed, those 3 are without having any spell. Blazon good. Here's Guo. Puts on the brakes. Off iron. Diggs now. Step back. Quincy off iron.
His shot has almost no arc on it. It is a straight line drive, and there's no way it's bouncing up off the rim to go down if it's a miss.
Yeah, not much arc on it. And he just hadn't had his touch in it. But, keep things in perspective with Diggs. This being his second tournament. I mean, at the World Cup, he doesn't have his legs yet. Hasn't had much practice with the team. Sonel, he contorts and scores.
No, but I agree with you. Then the question then is, honestly, I'm not the coach for Austria, but if he doesn't have rhythm, why bring him? Nico Kaltenbrunner's out there. But look, hey, that's the selection that the coach made. So
Diggs draws the foul. That's a valid question. Marati's hurt, so we knew that wasn't going to be an option. But I think it's the potential, and it's what Diggs has shown before. He's an MVP at a World Tour Masters.
I think it raises the ceiling for your team, right? Maybe, but it also drops your floor. So you know, if Diggs doesn't play well, he's going to make the team a little bit worse on offense, not on defense, because he's a great defender. Let's get that out of the way. If his offense is right, this might be the best version of Austria, right? Even with Matthijs Lenortner, of course.
I agree. Diggs yet and still finding ways to contribute offensively in this one. Long-range ball has not been consistent. But at the free throw line, that'll count. Austria lead 11-7 at the midway point.
Giving themselves a chance.
Oh, Shank. Getting some run up top. Blazon, bully ball. Beautiful spin move, but can't finish it. There goes Jiang on the baseline, layup line. China have pulled within one. That 4-point advantage for Austria is now down to 2. Diggs getting in for free.
China's defense, to me, has not looked as sharp as yesterday, or 2 days ago, I mean. They're not as physical. They're not as quick to the ball.
Pass intercepted. So now. No. Didn't get a whistle. Guo. Pull up. No good. Here comes Diggs. Pulls the trigger. It's another misfire. Turning the corner. Whoa. Through 2 defenders. Back down to a 1-point game. Diggs. He wants a screen. Q. Diggs. Quincy easy.
He's putting on a show in this game. Every time he touches a rock, he just goes one-on-one. China cannot get a grasp on him whatsoever.
A little bit gassed, you can see. Does enough to throw the shot off. Nice contest. Quincy inside Sonell. How about the fight from these Austrians?
Incredible. To dig this deep after already down a player playing the game already today.
That is going to count with the foul. Diggs, I mean, the tank is running on E. Trying to move his feet.
Yeah, pulls the back of Guo with his left hand, tries to get an offensive foul called. That don't work, and Guo finishes the shot.
What a valiant effort for Team Austria.
Yeah, and again, they've managed to get these Chinese guys, and mainly the surgical offense they played with 2 days ago, right? Finding Zhang, making sure the 2-ball went down, open players all the time. They managed to slow them down, playing with just 3 players.
14-13. Diggs to the crib. Q, no, give me that back. He's turned into the Panther again. T'Challa is back for Austria. Woo, ooh. Quince easy. Quince sanity has arrived. 17-13. Quincy Diggs putting Austria on his back and giving him a 4-point advantage. A foul, however, will put Guo on the line.
And there'll be 2 free throws for Guo and a chance for China to pull it into possession. But Diggs, all levels of the court, went to the post game, went to the driving game. Now he's hitting shots from 2. He's working on a double-figure performance for sure.
Diggs is digging deep. He's going to have to keep digging because China will not go away. Guo, 2 for 2 with the stripe. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Neither team can foul without free throws. Quince easy. straight to the crib. Two off the mark. Get it to Diggs and get out the way. Oh, up fake, so now to the crib. Oh, so now, I don't know. I thought he just stood his ground.
That's what I thought as well.
He knew, here's first so now getting the score. Diggs is down to one knee. They are absolutely gassed. Guo, he's made 3 in a row from the stripe. China trying to remain undefeated. Austria trying to stay alive. When his team needed life, he put his heart in it. Diggs, that is. Can they hold him off? 19-17. Sonel up fake. Can he contribute? He runs into trouble. Tony Blaze, that would have won it. Sonel is fouled by Dianlang Zhang.
What a fight from Sonel.
This is one of the most valiant efforts that I've seen. A team playing with 3 players, as critical of a piece as Matthias Lenortner is, things look grim coming to the day. They lose to Puerto Rico. They need a win to stay alive. And Austria are right on the brink of getting it. One way or the other, this is a game they can be proud of. Let's see if Sonel can connect the stripe.
This pool could end up, in case of an Austria win, with everybody tied at 2. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Unbelievable performance. There's Matthias Lenortner over there. Fabio lights out Sonel. He will get the first to trickle in. One more to go for Fabio. And this victory tastes better than Wiener Schnitzel. 21-17, Austria get it done without a sub against previously undefeated China. A gutsy win, a gritty win, and one of the best performances from Quincy Diggs that we have seen. Played with the heart of lions in this one.